so you'll know first. This is First Alert Weather.
Yeah.
What a night.
I've joined Ketzer's bandwagon. When is spring here yet?
No, not yet.
I'm just tired.
We all are.
We
Absolutely. And tonight, part of the reason why we put the map in the corners because we knew it was going to be kind of tough. And for folks who are in their house about ready to venture out, we wanted to make sure you knew that this winter weather advisory was in effect. And here's why. It didn't take much, as we were talking about with Nick and Katie in the morning, and also Neville and yours truly this evening, that a little goes a long way to cause some issues. And we still have some glistening on the roads as the temperature remains below freezing. We're starting to see a little bit of that freezing drizzle still out there. A wind chill of 19 because of a northwest wind at 7, but the temperature 27 degrees. Other temperatures to share with you: 27 also in Lawrence and Liberty, 29 in Cameron. Farther southeast, Marshall at 32, above freezing down towards Sedalia, Warsaw, Clinton, Warrensburg right at freezing. Improving from the freezing drizzle, but temperatures are still below freezing. 30s out toward Garnett and also in Paola. Here's a look at First Alert radar. And as you notice here, again, it's not really taking up that much of the area, but it is starting to dissipate, or at least weaken a little bit. And the other thing is, because it is getting a little lighter, the radar's having a tough time making out what those little particles are doing. They're still floating around. And I also think visibilities will come down with a little bit of freezing fog. Anything that's exposed, and that means bridges, overpasses, also anything untreated like a sidewalk, that's going to be slick. But over the last hour or so, you can definitely tell that it's mainly on the Missouri side, not as much on the Kansas side, but shriveling as it goes. Even the sprinkles and drizzle farther to the east and southeast will also start to go away. Here's a look at First Alert Future Scan, the present time. I don't think we're going to clear out as quickly as the model is saying, but we are going to stay below freezing. We are going to see a little bit of fog and freezing drizzle possible in the morning, but the sunshine should come out, but it's going to be cold. Low temperatures down to the lower 20s, teens across Hiawatha, Maryville, Tarkio, near 20 for Cameron, also up toward Trenton, farther south 25 in Butler, 23 in Ottawa to begin the day. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast of Saturday. That mist, fog in the morning, but otherwise partly cloudy skies, staying below freezing until we get to about mid-morning. Afternoon near 40 degrees by noon, 46 by 2 o'clock, and the high temperature getting up to 50 degrees because of the winds turning more to the southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then going into Sunday into early on Monday, another storm system. This one's a little stronger, a little more organized. Chance of showers and thunderstorms on Sunday afternoon. T-storms more likely Sunday night. Some that could be on the stronger side. And also I should tell people who have migraines and aches and pains, because of these big temperature differences and bigger pressure differences, we're going to see some issues with regard to that. So that's one of the other things you're going to have to keep in mind. Most of Sunday starts off dry, increasing clouds coming through, and during the evening hours, we're going to see a chance of some rain and thunderstorms developing over the southern plains. Best chance for the severe weather farther to the south and west of us. Quick check of the 9-day forecast is going to have the temperatures warming up to 63 degrees. Impact day on Sunday, ending on Monday. Tuesday 58, 62 on Wednesday, cooling back down to the 40s and 50s Thursday through Saturday of next week with a chance of rain Friday.